Which legal rulings created modern separate property laws? Imagine a world where property owned before marriage or inherited during marriage stays yours no matter what happens. That idea has shaped how we handle property today. Let's explore how courts and laws made this happen. Long ago, in the times of Roman law and early English common law, property acquired before marriage or through gifts and inheritances was considered separate. This meant it belonged only to the person who owned it first. During those days, many states treated property differently based on whether it was acquired during marriage or before. Some states recognized a spouse's right to keep what they own before marriage, while others had stricter rules. In places like California, the idea of separate property became clearer with the development of community property laws. These laws say that property earned during marriage is shared equally. But assets owned before marriage or received as gifts or inheritance are still considered separate. This distinction is important because it affects how property is divided if the couple divorces. A big step forward came with California's Family Code, especially Section 264(0). This law says that if a spouse uses their separate property to buy something for the family, they should be reimbursed if the property is later divided. It protects the owner's rights and keeps things fair. In 1969, California introduced the Family Law Act. This law changed how divorce and property division work. It made it easier for couples to get a divorce without blaming each other and clarified how separate property should be handled. Courts started interpreting these laws and rulings to decide what counts as separate property and how to trace it when mixed with community property. Other states looked to California's laws and rulings when creating their own rules. Over time, courts established that clear records and proof are needed to show what is separate property. This helps in making fair decisions during property division. So, the modern rules about separate property come from a mix of old legal principles, new laws like California's Family Code, and court decisions that explained how to apply those laws. These rulings set the foundation for how property is identified, protected, and divided in family financial matters today. They ensure that property owned before marriage or inherited remains with the original owner, even when a marriage ends.